Alright, we got a Tomb King mirror match. And it's time to see which of the undead Tomb Kings reigns supreme between these two great players. So with that, let's go ahead and pull up the intro. Is it going to work? Hey! Look at that, guys. Two clear ones. Wow, I can't believe this. Alright, we got Randomnix Tomb Kings, Pugnobon Tomb Kings. Let's go ahead, go down to the battle, and take a look at what these two players have brought for us. So, starting with blue, Randomnix is going to have 4 Tomb Guard with Halberd, 2 Skeleton Spearmen, one of them being King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion, the ROR with Poison. He's going to have 4 units of Ushapti, and yeah, so a lot of infantry and a lot of Ushapti, so very much a melee-focused army by the looks of it. For the leadership, we're going to see a Tomb Prince on top, a Skeletal Steed. Going to be bringing with him the, what is that, the Curse Blade? No, Blade of Setet, my bad, as well as the Curse of Jaff. And then we're going to have Cetra the Imperishable atop his War Sphinx. Where did you go, Cetra? I know you don't serve, but you don't need to go hiding on me. Okay, so there's Cetra in the forest. He's going to have the Blessed Blade of Tra, as well as Naru's Wrath of Tra, Yusep's Incantation of Desiccation, Naru's Incantation of Protection, Jaff's Incantation of Cursed Blades, Unyielding Will, and the Curse, along with the Restless Dead. Now, for the other Tomb King player here, we are going to be looking at Pugnobon. Pugnobon's going to go a bit different here. He's going to have a front line of 4 Tomb Guard, just the regular variant. Behind them, he's going to have 3 Necropolis Knights with halberds. Oh boy. 2 Chimerian War Sphinxes. War Sphinx, is that the plural? I don't know. And then we're going to have Grand Hierophant Katep on a skeletal steed here. Grand Hierophant is going to be bringing with him Sandstorm, Arcane Conduit, Usep's Incantation Desiccation, Naru's Incantation Protection, Jaff's Incantation of Cursed Blades, and My Will Be Done. So, very different methods of going about this, and I have to say, Necropolis Knights of Halberds versus Ushapti isn't going to be a very good fight for the Ushapti. The bonus versus large there is going to be real, and on the flip end of the coin, no, Tomb Guards with Halberds are not going to be a fun engagement for Necropolis Knights with Halberds. However, the Tomb Guard jiving in there, the regular variant, should do very well in that matchup, I would imagine, since they don't have the highest of armor. Over here, Ushapti taking care of these Tomb Guard, doing some good work. Going to see a Sandstorm go down, but oh, not the best cast. It's going to hit him for a second, but then just start veering off in a different direction, which is not what they wanted right here. Meanwhile, come over to the main monster mash here. We're going to see the Necropolis Knights with Halberds. They're getting a little bit beat up, but nothing too crazy compared to the Ushapti here, who are about half health or lower. But just this Tomb Guard with Halberds are really, really holding the front line there for a blue player Randomnix. However, it's only a matter of time perhaps before the Necropolis Knights win out the anti-large combat. But man, maybe I'm going to eat my words. Look, as I say that, it does look like blue player here is starting to get the better of his right flank, pushing in on top of red's left flank. And right here, I think we're going to see a big break. Ushapti are almost done chewing through the Tomb Guard. King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion and these halberds are on top of these Tomb Guard. And then it looks like it may be a tough fight from there. But look at this, blue. We have Randomnix and his Cetra getting just absolutely pulverized right now. A ton of Necropolis Knights with halberds, as well as a Chimerian War Sphinx, and even Katep is diving in there. And it looks like we're going to see our blue player's leader go down. There was Incantation put on top of him, desperately trying to protect him, but he is crumbling now. And Blessed Blade of Tra getting popped as well, but it just doesn't look like it's going to be enough. He's not going to be able to get out of here. Necropolis Knights will pursue, and yeah, let's just keep checking around the battlefield here. I mean, looks like blue's infantry definitely coming out on top. The Tomb Guard with halberds are all but dealt with. There's only 4 of them, and each of them are below a quarter health. Tomb Guard with halberds, still a couple of them that are holding quite strong. And now Cetra is going to go down for the blue player here. Alright, yep, there goes that Cetra. And a leadership debuff, I imagine, will go down. And now Sandstorm getting thrown down over here. This time it looks like it connected a lot better, stayed there in the center, doing quite a lot of damage to those infantry units. But yeah, the double Chimerian War Sphinx on the side of Pugnobon seems like it's going to spell victory, because they will just be able to cycle in and out. And Tomb Guard with Halberd, although they are very strong, they don't have any mass. And as the Ushapti get dealt with, there's going to be nothing to pin these Chimerian War Sphinxes in place, and they're just going to have a field day running around. Alright, looks like Usef's Incantation and Desiccation going down, significantly debuffing these units. Necropolis Knights with Halberds coming out, chasing down this Tomb Prince, and he's just going to slap him in the face with his halberd. Very capable melee combatant, but at this point I think the numbers are starting to go against our blue player, and the balance of power is as well, so I'm just waiting to see when the army losses start kicking in here, because, oh, somebody just hit Armor Souls level 3. Does appear to be our blue player, so we'll probably be seeing a summon of Ushapti here pretty soon, and we'll just wait for that to come in. I'm trying to think of the ways blue could win this, and I guess if Grand Hierophant Katep gets killed off by the Tomb Princes, you know, he could bring in that Tomb Prince, kill off the Chimerian War Sphinxes with the help of the Ushapti and the Halberds, but yeah, it's just going to be a real tall order here. But clearly blue has a numerical superiority right now. However, I haven't seen either of them using, I see the blue player using summon yet, but oh no, Sandstorm going in, and what a beautiful spell, and look at the damage it's doing, just chewing through so much of this Tomb King infantry. We have the Ushapti coming over here, diving into combat with their, with blue summon, and so both Ushapti summons out on the field, and yeah, it's just looking really, really rough for blue right now. I can't see him bringing this back. Oh, but look at this, a big catch. Grand Hierophant Katep is in the blob, and now the Tomb Prince is getting on top of him, and so much damage is being done. Look at this. The Blade of Setep is going down on top of him. He popped Arcane Conduit, he's pulling out, and the Tomb Prince, I imagine, is just going to continue to chase him away. But now the Chimerian War Sphinx is in here, and they are just doing so much damage, diving around, just doing a ton of work. And I don't know, I think once the Ushapti summons wear off, it's just going to be GG from there. Let's see here. Tomb Prince and him have the same speed, so it's just going to be a fun little chase. I'll have to increase the bitrate for the next stream then. Yeah, Tomb Kings are definitely winning, Zero. Oh my goodness gracious. Chimerian War Sphinx is just going to town. Grand Hierophant Katep. Oh, look at that! Big hit on top of Grand Hierophant Katep. And he is down to 400 HP. So this Tomb King can potentially take care of him here. But there goes the last of the Halberds. I think the balance of power is going to start doing its work. And it's going to be a good game to both players. But going to be seeing our red player Pugnobon come out on top. Yeah, War Sphinxes are very potent. Their just attack animations are awesome. Oh, there he goes! He killed him! Katep is down. And now this Tomb Prince is coming in to duke it out with these two Chimerian War Sphinxes. He does have bonus versus large and armor piercing, but Yeah, they just had quite a lot of damage themselves, and it looks like, you know, he's going to go down, and the double War Kitty is going to come out on top here. Run, little prince, run! But a great mirror match. I enjoyed that one. A very fighty match. Neither player bringing any ranged units. What about that? But yeah, fun fight all in all, and I really like both players' armies and how they went about that. Always good to see Katet.